as we mentioned, the opposition coalition party continues with its allegations that the electoral process is flawed. The party says it has evidence from the Electoral Commission that its leader Raila Odinga won the election. It wants him declared the president.
Based on the foregoing, we demand that the IEBC chairperson announce the presidential election results forthwith and declare the Right Honorable Raila Odinga and His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka as the duly elected President and Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, respectively. We are releasing to the media and the public the undoctored, authentic, and legitimate results of the presidential election as contained in the IEBC servers.
Well, let's get more on this from our reporters. Robert Nagila joining us in Nairobi and Alexandria Majala, who's holding a brief for us in Kisumu. Welcome to the show, guys. Now, Robert, I'll start with you. Observers have given the vote a thumbs up as the opposition maintains that the results are fake. Now, what is the position from where you are? And certainly, are the results credible?
Well, thank you very much. As we speak, a press briefing by the Electoral Commission is currently ongoing behind me, and they have responded to those claims by the opposition coalition, NASA. Now, the chairman of the Electoral Commission, the IEBC, has categorically said that there is absolutely no basis for the claims that the opposition are making in terms of fabricated results and fake results within the IEBC system. Now, he's gone further than that and said that in terms of declaring Mr. Raila Odinga the winner of this election, the law is very clear on that purpose, and the Electoral Commission will follow the law. He says that as far as he's concerned, the law clearly stipulates that that can only happen after the final results have been announced, and as yet they're still tallying the vote count, so that's not going to happen until the final results have been announced.
Now, Alexandria, let's go to you in Kisumu. We know Kisumu is certainly the hometown of the opposition leader Raila Odinga. What is the mood there like right now?
Well, Uche, over the past 36 hours or so, we've seen both tension and jubilation here in Kisumu. So the mood right now is the streets are empty. People have gone home. People just want this to be over. The locals that I have talked to have said, actually compared themselves to the grass in an African proverb where they say when two elephants fight, then the grass suffers. And they just basically want their leaders to be able to resolve this situation so they can go back to their homes, back to their businesses. Some of the people here in Kisumu have traveled from Nairobi and other parts of the country to vote. And now they are not sure as to whether they should go back or stay here. They just want for things to go back to normal, Uche. That's the mood.
Now, Robert, as you heard there, of course, everybody just wants this to be over now. But there are indications that we can expect the final result on Friday. Is that the position, or how much longer can we expect to wait?
That's a really good question, Uche. To be honest with you, we're not exactly sure. What we do know is what the IEBC told us this afternoon, and that is by Friday 2 p.m., all the verification forms must have been here, must be brought here by all the presiding officers. Now, immediately after that, then they will carry on with the process of verifying, authenticating the figures with what has been what we've been receiving here. So we expect that process to carry on into the night and probably into early Saturday morning. So we're probably looking at late Friday, early Saturday morning, but also remember that as far as the regulations here stipulate, they have 7 days in which to release the final results, and they're well within that time limit.
And Alexandria, suddenly, what is the temperature right now in Kisumu? Earlier, you indicated that businesses had resumed. How is the security situation?
Well, Uche, some businesses have resumed. I should say only a handful of businesses have resumed, and many of the businessmen here are taking quite a hit because of these elections, especially in the tourism sector. I was talking to some people earlier, and they said that sales saw a slump as early as 4 or 5 days before the election. And one of the traders was telling me that he voted on Tuesday and today is Thursday, and so he'd very much like to be able to open his electronics shop. Now, Kisumu is usually strewn with street traders plying their wares on the street, but as of now, as of today and yesterday, the streets were mostly empty. There was only a handful of traders. So business is taking quite a hit, and everybody's eager to be able to go back to their shops, to go back to their businesses and their jobs.
Well, many thanks to both of you for that update. Robert Nagila and Alexandria Majala joining us there.